Hello, hello, hello. It's me, Erica, and I am back for the return of Unedited Daily. And I know y'all like, here we go. So, let me just get into why I stopped Unedited Daily and why I brought Unedited Daily back. I stopped Unedited Daily because I wasn't feeling inspired to do it anymore. I felt like I was talking about the same things, and it was stuff going on with me, but I want to inspire people. I want to lift people up. I want to give people hope. I'm like a damn preacher, but like a prophetess, I'm going to even say, but I felt like what I wanted to do, no one would take my delivery. Because I'm hardcore with my shit. I'm a damn thug. I'm a gangster. I grew up in South Central LA. And so even though I'm spiritual now, I still am a thug. I'm still a gangster. And not like I'm not doing the things that I used to do. I definitely don't gang bang, and I'm a grandmother and shit like that. But I'm still kind of hardcore, and that's okay. I can be hardcore because I'm a boss. No, but I just wanted to do Unedited Daily different. And so I'm going to start doing that today. I want to lift people up. I want to be relatable to people and some of the things that we as people may be going through, especially on this spiritual journey. So I would like to share some of that with you all. Give me a moment. Okay, guys, I'm back. So just really quick, I do suffer from Graves' disease, and I thought that I was about to have an episode, so I wanted to kind of stop, but now I'm back. So I guess I was talking about doing things different. So I want to do my channel. I want to do this particular show different. I want to be able to, give you guys more. I want to talk about my spiritual journey. I want to put you guys on to different things, and I want to make you, engaged, want to come look at me, want to come hear what I have to say. I don't have any gimmicks. I don't know how to edit like that, and I tried. And I probably could edit. I'm just lazy. I'm like, this is too much. But you know what? That's one of the things that I wanted to get rid of. Why do it's like, why do I give up on myself so often? Like, it's so quick. Like, I will work my ass off to make sure that somebody is good and pump them up and have them believe in themselves and all this stuff. But when it come to me, you can't do that. You can't do that. That's too much. And not even saying that I can't, but I'll be like, that's too much damn work. I ain't doing all that. But then that's a slap in the face to the universe, because I'm sitting up here praying and writing petitions about, oh God, oh universe, oh spirit guides, oh ancestors, give me this and help me with that and blah, blah, blah. But then when I get presented with an opportunity, I'm like, that's too much. My ancestors like, bitch, this is what you asked for. And I say all that, and I'm going to use myself as examples, y'all, because I'm still growing. I'm still growing. So I want to use myself as an example. And if this resonates with you, then it does. And if it resonates with you about somebody else, then pass this video along. But why do we think that we can just pray, ask the universe, venerate our ancestors and all that. Ask our ancestors for things, and then when the opportunity is presented to us, because this is what we asked for, this is what we prayed for, and we like, I can't do that. I can't do that. And then we wonder why, damn, it ain't nothing happening for us. It's just not happening for us. Well, it's not happening for you because you skipped the opportunity. You passed on the opportunity. You said you couldn't do it. We have to stop confusing the universe. We have to stop confusing our ancestors, our spirit guides, all that. We got to do what we say we are going to do. You cannot ask God, the universe, nobody for help if you're not going to even do your part. I used to really pray for stuff and then get upset. Do you hear me? I would get so PO'd when I would pray and 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 pray, and nothing was happening. Did I really think that I was going to get on my knees and pray to God? And back then, Jesus, and ask for something and just sit here and wait? I wasn't even doing the bare minimum. I was just waiting. And waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And then nothing happened. And then I turn around and get mad. Why God ain't doing this for me? God see everybody else doing stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, there are people that I know that just got shit handed to them. They didn't do shit. They just got shit handed to them. That ain't for everybody though. That's not for everybody. What's good for them ain't good for you. I figured out that I have blessings. Like my blessings, guys, are like this. Right? They just like this, right? All I have to do is do a few things. And what I started to figure out, I'm sorry, moving around so much. Hey, I'm ADHD, adult ADHD. And I'ma usually have a blanket wrapped around me because I am chronically anemic and I can't keep the heat on all damn day. And it's cold right now in Vegas. Like, it's cold. And then my kids be like, Mama, it's too hot. So yeah. But you have to do the work, y'all. You have to do the work. I have to do the work. You have to do the work. We have to do the work. You can't just say, I want this, I want that, and then sit around and think it's going to happen for you. It's not. I promise you it's not. It ain't going to happen. You could write a million petitions. You could manifest, pray your ass off. You could do a million spells. You could do, I don't know, pull, look. You could pull a million cards. And if you don't do the work for what you asked for, it ain't gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen for you. It's not gonna happen for you. And I mean, it's like we are our own worst enemies. You have to get out of your own way. I remember looking at VH1's Behind the Music, and Mary J. Blige was saying that Shaka Khan told her to get out of her own way. And I didn't understand what she meant by that when I saw it. And I was like I was in my 20s. I was like probably damn near 30. And I still, didn't understand what get out of your own way meant. And now to me, that means now that I'm older and now that I've lived life, get out of your own way means stop blocking your own blessings. Stop blocking your own blessings. Stop it. Like, stop hindering yourself and then looking to point fingers at every other reason why you don't get this, don't go right for you. Oh, I'm not getting this. Oh, I'm not getting that. And they look what happened. How did that happen for them? Because they got their ass up and did what they had to do. That's why you can be anything you want to be. Your life can go exactly the way you dream it to go. But you have to do the work. It's that simple. And you can't, if you don't believe in yourself, that is, and you thinking negative, but what if it do? And then you sitting up complaining about it. Complaining is the worst form of negativity to me. Complaining is the worst form of negativity to me. It really makes you look just bitter. It makes you look miserable to me. Now, it's some instances where we do gotta complain. But I'm telling you, complaining, not a good look. And that's one of the things that I release. I release it. When the full moon hit, release. That's it. I release laziness. You know what I'm saying? And you can, to me, walk around the house if it makes you feel better. You cleaning up or whatever, release something. Just say it. You could be listening to music and you know what? Think of all the things that you don't like about yourself, okay? That's going to be, I'm doing homework too. We doing homework. So my homework for you is to write down 10 things that you don't like about yourself on pieces of paper. I would prefer paper without lines. I release laziness. I release bitterness. I release stagnant energy. I release negative thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I release this. Anything that you don't like about yourself, write it on square pieces of paper, and then get you a bowl or something, and then release. Burn. Sit outside if you have to. And just sit and be, and on the paper, you read it, and then burn it. And let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let that shit go like Elsa. Let it freaking go. Because it stops you from being amazing. It stops you. It stops you. It stops me from being amazing. Do you know that we criticize ourselves more than anyone else could? We do. We tell ourselves that we're not good enough. We tell ourselves that we can't, or that's impossible. Those are things that we should get out of our vocabulary. Impossible. Like that quote. You guys know that quote. Impossible. If you break it up, it's really I'm possible. You are possible. You are worthy. There was a time I thought I was not worthy of anything. I thought I wasn't worthy of love. I thought I wasn't worthy of anything good. I just thought I was destined to fail in life. And I know you're like, damn, why? Because childhood trauma. That's another video. I did a video on childhood trauma actually on this channel, and it's on a playlist and you can actually see it. Let's talk about childhood trauma, and where I kind of go deep into what caused my childhood trauma and how I started dealing with it. Childhood trauma, y'all, though, really will definitely hinder you from being great, because, you know, you always, you know, think about it, wonder why all this stuff happened. And, you know, if you are like me, a child that was molested at an early age, it'll tear your self-esteem down before you can even build it up. I was like 4 years old when that happened to me, when it started, and it lasted for years. And then not only that, I had other men in my family, you know, as I grew up into being a preteen and a teenager, I still had men in my family, you know, in my family coming for me. And that one line that Oprah said in The Color Purple, like, a girl child ain't safe in a house full of men. I wasn't in a house full of men, but I was in a family full of men, and my dad left, you know, so I didn't have a protector. You know what I'm saying? Somebody to protect me. And my grandfather, he was older, and, you know, by the time I was 10, he had died from lung cancer. But sometimes I wish that, you know, I had said something, but it's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? And then also, when you go through molestation, really quick, I don't want to get off topic from what we were talking about earlier with releasing things to be better. But I think that this is very, 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 very important that I say this one thing, because it's something that not only with women, but with a lot of people, little boys get molested too. You know what I'm saying? And by men and women, let's just say that. But I just want to just let you know that how damaging not dealing with all this can be for you, for me, for whoever is watching. When you go through that I'm saying as a woman, as a female, for me, going through molestation, it made me feel as though like I said, it knocked down my self-esteem before I could even get it cracking again. It's crazy that it knocked me down. It knocked me down. It tore me down, and it tore me down for so many years. And it made me feel as though I wasn't worthy. And because I felt as though I wasn't worthy, I felt that I wasn't worthy of a lot. And so I think that's why I would pick the type of dudes that I picked, because I didn't think I was worthy of getting me a businessman, a dude in a suit and tie, somebody that, you know, had their self together. You know, when really I could have found me a dude like that, and we grew from the bottom up and made it, you know, and became a Beyonce and Jay-Z. But that wasn't in the books, because here I am married to a woman. But even in that, when I got with women, I didn't feel that I was worthy of looking for someone who, I didn't feel I was worthy. So I looked in the bottom of the barrel. This ain't to say nothing about my wife. I'm talking about my ex. Looked at the bottom of the barrel, and even I just my expectation, like, I guess my expectations weren't high, because all I wanted was love. All I wanted was somebody to love me. I wasn't looking for somebody qualities and stuff, because I just was like, I want to be loved. I want to be loved. Guess what? I should have been loving myself. I should have been doing that shadow work and figuring out how to heal. You really have to, if you want to heal from stuff, you have to visit a dark place. It's like, how you have a wound and you really don't take care of it. You just put a Band-Aid on it. You don't clean it. You don't put any kind of medication on it that would help it heal. No alcohol, no Neosporin, no, you know what I'm saying, peroxide, no nothing. You just put a Band-Aid on it. Meanwhile, it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse until finally it gets infected, and then you're forced to pull that Band-Aid off and deal with that wound because of the pain, the inflammation. Just imagine what I'm telling you, just imagine being you inside. Everything that you hold, it's gonna boil over. If you put a top on some boiling water and turn the fire on high, what you think is going to happen? It's going to boil over. So if I could give any advice for today, in order to be great, you have to deal with you. You have to deal with you. And it ain't going to be easy. It's baby steps, but still do it. Start from the bottom. You're going to have to stop letting you and your experiences and things that you went through stop you from being great. I see so many amazing people out here. I'm even looking at myself. And I let so much stuff hinder me. My past, things I went through, and I had a reading today with Blanco Bruja. Y'all gotta find her on Instagram. She is oh my gosh, she's an amazing reader. She changed my life. Her readings and her spiritual arts academy. I'm telling y'all, and I'm gonna leave her link in my description so you guys can check her out. She does spiritual guidance. She is my spiritual advisor. She does ancestor readings. She does life coaching sessions. She runs a spiritual academy where she has over 1,400 students, me being one of them. And just amazing. So y'all get with her. But she did a reading for me today. And it's crazy because I was supposed to start my show earlier, but it's like I couldn't move. Like everything was cemented until I had this reading. And so she did the reading for me. And one of the things that she was saying was like, fuck what them people is saying. Fuck what happened in your past. You learned something, like let all that go and just go. Be great. Because my success is coming regardless. It's coming. It's just, are you going to be prepared for it? Like everything that is supposed to happen for me that is good, it's about to happen. Like I told y'all earlier, Blessings is up here, and I feel that for a lot of y'all. Blessings are right around the corner. Are you ready to receive them? If you are ready to receive them, start working on yourself so that they can drop. Like how they be making it rain in the strip club. That's how your blessings will rain. They will fall down on you if you work on yourself. Do the work and stop giving a shit crap about what people are going to say, what the people in your past is going to say, what anybody's going to say about you. I have a purpose. This is my purpose. My purpose is to talk to y'all, tell y'all the things that I've been through, and give you some advice on how to be great. It's like we will grow together and we will be great together. I just want to lead y'all in the right direction. I want to give y'all advice on the stuff that I should have did back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I want to get y'all right. Okay, ladies, now let's get information and information. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want y'all to be great. I want me to be great, which we all are. And if we can work together, if I can open myself up and share my experiences with you, even my downfalls, even when I did the dumbest shit and made the dumbest decisions, but that would, if it helps you be better, or you be like, damn, well, Erica went through that. Dang, Erica went through this. Erica went through that. And she survived it and she made it. And now she telling me that I can do it. Then I did my job. So, and with that being said, we are done, folks. And if you knew how long it took me to do this video, you'll be like, damn. Anyway, again, follow me. Go ahead and follow me on IG. My link will be in the description. And I don't know if I did within the video. I ain't going back to check. If I didn't already, special shout out to my sister, my soulmate, Psychic Bella Love, for pushing me to do this. Like, she didn't push me, but she just inspired. She encouraged me to do it. She just did. And I really am thankful and grateful to my sister. And she's on YouTube, right on here too, doing her thing. She does the best celebrity readings. She just did a reading on all the different signs, air, water, fire, earth. She did those readings, and she does celebrity readings, and then she also does personal readings. She is a spiritual advisor. I do have two, one being Blanco, one being Psychic Bella Love. You can find Psychic Bella Love when I put the link in the description. Follow her on everything, on Station Head, on YouTube, or on here, and on Instagram. Why did I forget Instagram? And I'm going to leave all links in the description. And I'm also going to leave a link for Janae Aiko's meditation videos. Really get into those. If you are meditating or you want something to help you calm your mind while you meditate, get into Janae Aiko's, the two that I'm going to put the two that I listen to help me get grounded and to help me focus. And when I'm too tuned up, I listen to that and it helps me calm down. Other than that, like, subscribe, share, tell everybody about Unedited Daily, the new Unedited Daily. This is Unedited Daily, the Masterclass. I have a lot coming for y'all this year, a lot of giveaways, a lot of, I'm going to do a webinar that y'all should stay tuned for. And I have a Patreon page coming up for extended versions of the Masterclass. and other little stuff I got going on. I used to do witch hacks on, and I tried it twice. I did about 3 videos on IG, and I'm moving the witch hacks over to my Patreon page along with extended master classes. They won't be every master class, but they will be some of the master class. I'm not doing one tonight because right after this, I have to get off and do Station Head. You can also follow me on Station Head, the EJB experience. That link will also be in the bio. And while I'm editing this video, I will be on Station Head. And again, y'all, thank you so much for if you stopped to what you was doing to view my video. Shout out to y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Don't forget to give thanks and show gratitude to the universe, your spirit guides, and your ancestors. And also know that in order to help create the life that you want, you have to be the co-creator to the creator. You help the creator. It's like it goes hand in hand. My sister-in-law Dia told me that. So I'm out.